Let's talk weather with meteorologist Mariel Ruiz. And Mariel, gosh, yesterday was so beautiful. I was outside enjoying the sun.
Yes.
But today it looks just a weeny bit gloomy out there.
Yeah, it's a little bit more cloudy out. It's also, I'm calling it windy now because our winds are really picking up across the area. So I want to take you out to Fort Worth. Look at how cloudy it is. It wasn't quite this cloudy yesterday, but this cloud cover did roll in early today. Temperature in Fort Worth of 64 degrees. The wind gusts of 38 miles per hour. And it's not just in Fort Worth, it's across a big portion of North Texas. In fact, I'm taking you out to DBU now. Temperature of 65 degrees. You can see the cloud cover. The camera's shaking just a little bit there. Gust of about 30 miles per hour. So here's what I want you to know for today. It's cloudy, it's warm, it's going to remain windy through the afternoon. The scattered rain does come back tomorrow through Wednesday. And then we're talking cooler weather the rest of the week, but no winter weather. I do want to emphasize that. We stay well above freezing. Temperature of 64 degrees right now at DFW with winds out of the south. That's only sustained winds. I'll get to the wind gusts in just a moment. 63 right now in Dallas, 65 in Denton. These temperatures are very mild. In fact, this is warmer than what's considered the normal, or warmer than what's considered normal for the average daytime high temperature this time of the year. Our sustained winds out of the south anywhere between now 15 to 25 miles per hour with sustained winds of 24 miles per hour in Fort Worth and in Denton. And look at the wind gusts, 28 mile per hour wind gusts reported in Dallas, 32 mile per hour wind gusts in McKinney, and 35 in Denton. It stays that way the rest of the day. In fact, we'll see peak wind gusts between 2 and about 4 this afternoon, between 35 and 40 miles per hour. So if you have anything that's loose outside and you haven't done so, go ahead and bring it in and be careful on the roads. These winds are out of the south, so if you're driving from west to east or east to west, you may feel the car sway a little bit, especially if you drive a high-profile vehicle. Temperature climbs to 66 around 1, 69 degrees around 3. Yes, that is warm, and we stay warm. 62 degrees expected at around 7. High temperatures today are going to be trending in the upper 60s if you are north and east of the Metroplex. If you're anywhere west of I-35, we'll likely be in the low 70s. These strong south winds are what's helping bring up some of the heat from the south. It's helping bring up our temperature. Changes are coming, though. The high of 60 on Tuesday happens around midday. That's when our front comes in. Our temperature drops into the mid-50s for the afternoon, with temperature staying in the 50s for Wednesday. So that cooler air kind of takes some time to get here, but eventually it does. By tomorrow morning, this is around 6. Look at the scattered showers across the area. You may want to give yourself some extra time tomorrow morning during the commute, just because we do have some scattered rain in the area. Could also impact some visibility at times. This is Tuesday around noon. Look at this, that front working its way into the Dallas-Fort Worth area with scattered rain. We may see an isolated thunderstorm, but I am not expecting any strong to severe storms tomorrow as this front works its way in. This is now Tuesday around 6. We could see some thunderstorms south and east of the Metroplex. That's really where they'll emphasize themselves Tuesday evening time, whenever this front is working along our eastern counties. And we'll get another batch of rain Wednesday morning. Could see some heavy rain at times, depending on how slow that front is to move out. But do plan on seeing the rain a majority of Wednesday through the afternoon. I'm expecting about 70% coverage for the Metroplex on Tuesday. Rain continues Wednesday. We could pick up a quick 1 inch of rain across Dallas-Fort Worth, but higher amounts along our eastern counties. After that, another push of cool air moves in, and that's going to bring our highs into the 50s for Friday and over the weekend. Definitely a February forecast. We just have to get through another couple days of rain. Then we're looking at drier conditions, Cleo.
It's not too shabby, honestly. It's really not bad. Thanks, dear Mariel.